And I have the heater on. So that could be part of it too. Maybe that's better, I don't know. Hey, Kathy. Making my way back home, Mom. nice time. Very nice, relaxing, and good for the soul. But making our way now, almost home. blew my mind to see, you know, some of the things people do. But hey, you know, to each their own, to each their own. And it was an experience, that's for sure. Had a lot of fun though. And it definitely is a city that does not sleep. It is on the go 24/7, round the clock. There's always something to do or see in Vegas. So, again, I hope they have an awesome time. Alright, so Ed says roughly from round trip about 2,300 miles. Very cool. I'll see if I can figure flip this around. Now I know you guys can't see much. It is very dark in here. Those are my flags waving in the back there. But like I said, I am about a half an hour from home, so I'm going to have you guys with me this way for a bit. You work down the shore, Trump pop-up place going into AC. Oh, awesome, Summer. Well, thank you. Thank you for being here. Hey, hit your notification bell, though, guys, if you are popping in, because you never know what events I'm going to be at, and sometimes I end up in some really wild places. So you want to make sure you hit the notification bell. You can always check it out. We generally have it in the title where we're going to be at or where we're going. But again, we hope you join us for all of the great events. And thank you so much for being here and hanging out with us. Again, we are in that final stretch, final half hour, guys. And it is going to be awesome to be home. I am super excited. Oh, I know, and I still owe you for that shirt. I didn't forget. I have to send you that at some point. I forgot. But then every time I see you in the chat, I remember, and then I'm like, oh, man. And then I saw the shirt the other day, and I was like, oh, man. And I just wasn't near my phone. I don't know. It's cool. I'll catch up with you, Gwen, because I'm going to home for a little bit. So I will catch up with you and Dad, and, we will get it together. So, James, the tube that goes into the radiator, where the radiator cap is, that tube ended up with a crack in it. It was dry rotted, and so that tube had to be replaced. Once that was replaced, we were all good. So definitely cool, because again, that was just one simple hose, simple fix, and we were done, which is awesome. You call it election hangover? Yeah, absolutely. I'm still reeling. Like, it's just been a crazy, I don't know, crazy couple of months. And I just feel like, okay, listen. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta get around this truck. I mean, I can't today. I want to go home. I'm so close to home now, and I just want to go home. Like, it's gonna be great. It's just been a wild ride lately. And, again, this is the last really big trip for the year that I have planned. So it's kind of nice. It was a great journey, but it is definitely wonderful to be going home. I will be looking forward to a little bit of a rest. Try to recollect my thoughts and my life. Hopefully get caught up with some of that media for you guys. Get out those flyers. Again, I do have a lot of event flyers that have come in. I just have not had the time to put them up for you guys. And I do apologize. I feel like I've been kind of dropping the ball on that lately, but I have been so swamped. Like I said, it's been a wild ride this year. I'm actually looking forward to adding all those events onto that event list and kind of updating that. Of course, we are getting towards the end of the year, so I'm going to try and figure out the total mileage for the year, all those amazing places we went, and giving you guys a little bit of a recap like I do every year. And that'll be coming up quicker than we know, because we are already mid-December, or mid-November, and soon enough it's going to be December, guys, and then it gets right? Like I said, I honestly just don't know what to tell you guys as far as the next adventure. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be one soon, but because I haven't really looked at my calendar in a while, oops, I just don't have anything planned just yet. But I will be working on a schedule to get out to you guys some things that I think will be of interest. Hopefully we'll be able to get some of those in before the end of the year, of course, in between the holidays. And I do hope that, you guys are hitting the notification bell, because, again, you guys know that have been with me for a while. I tend to pop up at places unexpectedly, or, I might have something on my calendar, but I always add something else. So hopefully we will have some more great adventures before the end of the year. I just don't know what they're going to be yet. That's all. But like I said, we do have January. We do have those 2 events there, the 6th and the 20th. And then in February, we do have another event coming up. And those items will be put out for you guys on the agenda, on that schedule, so everybody knows to kind of keep eyes out for that. Because those places we do plan to be. And as I add to that list, I will let you guys know for sure. Yeah, like I said, I might go live on Tuesday after I'm done with some of the recount stuff, and just, like I said, talk to you guys about the experience, let you know what it was like, check in, how I'm feeling after having, sort of a couple days at home. Sort of. But I'm just so excited because I am like 14 miles from home. We're 14 miles away. And it is going to be wonderful to see my house and crawl in my bed and my covers. Oh, goodness. And it's getting late. And I'm tired. I've got an early day. I think I'm going to have to get up around 6 o'clock. So not much sleep for this girl tonight. But that's okay, because it's going to be amazing. Yeah, I have the feeling I'm going to get like the best night's sleep. Even though it's going to be just a couple hours, it's going to be some great sleep. I'm happy because I'll be able to see my kitty cats. I haven't seen them since I left, and it will be nice to see them too. I do miss them a lot when I'm away, but they are not as good at traveling, so yes, Ed, I know she does need some maintenance work. That is one of those things I hope to get done before our next crazy adventures. Again, she has some just maintenance work, some routine stuff that she's due for anyway. That was already on the schedule, but yeah, no, just a going over for sure. But again, some of these things, like that radiator hose, I mean, there's really not anything I could have done about it. Like, if I think about it, there's really nothing I could have done to prevent that. And when it was all going on, I did what I could within my means, so to speak. Like I said, my strong suit is not in the mechanical field. But we did take it, you know, and try and have some other eyes look at it, you know. So again, it's just one of those things that all happened for whatever reason, and we're just going to take it and we're going to smile, and, you know, we're going to learn the lessons and be grateful it wasn't worse, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm going to hopefully have the guys go over her and, you know, give her a good once over, in addition to, like I said, some of that routine maintenance. But she's due for an oil change. I mean, there's just, you know, so there's other stuff that's got to be done. Oh, I'm sure Rio's going to be very happy to be home. My son has been staying at my house, one of my sons, and taking care of my animals and things. And Rio is, you know, that's one of his best buddies in the world. So it's exciting. I know he'll be happy to see him. Well, we have a heater. We don't have an air conditioner. But a stereo, maybe. Maybe. That would be a great Christmas present, a stereo, so I don't feel like I'm going out of my mind. Yeah, he does know he's close to home. Like I said, when I start driving slower, he gets, like, more excited because he knows then that we're, like, probably coming to a stop and he can get out. So it's gonna was amazing. You know, it was just sort of like the timing for everything was unreal. And the fact that Tate was there, I think Jay had said when he timed it, it was something like 11 minutes. I sat on the side of the road, that was it. And poof, there was Tate. I mean, again, it was just such divine timing. I love creator time. I think you guys know I really do try my best to keep the faith, even when it seems like it's going to be a little rough. But thing that happened, it was there were blessings in disguise, and we still got to see all of our friends and people that we care about, our Patriot family, and we're blessed to be able to make it home in one piece. And just absolutely awesome. Yeah, Sharon, you have to go back and watch what happened earlier, and I think that will explain a little bit more as to why I was so upset outside the AutoZone. Because at that point in the night, it was a bad day. It was just a bad day. Like I said, the truck overheated. We had filled the coolant the day before, seemed to be running okay. And then it overheated when we pulled in for pizza, had the present that we had to deal with and dispose of. And then we went to the shop, and again, we had such a nice guy helping us out there, and again, he was amazing. Getting everything topped off, all the fluids and everything. Now, he didn't spot any major leaks, and that's what he was looking for, was some major leaks. Honestly, guys, I really feel like that hose just cracked worse over time. The more we overheated. So, but anyway, we had that, so I thought I was good. Picked up pizza. I was so excited. Gonna go visit my girl, and then we overheated again, and we were, trying to get to the AutoZone and overheating, and got in just in time before they closed, and then, oh, what a mess. But again, that was probably one of the most stressful days I've had in a while, between that day and the following, where we redlined in the construction zone there. I don't know. It was just crazy. It was crazy. But we survived, and we learned a lot. And guess what? Now I've been through it, and, the saying kind of goes, practice makes perfect. And I'm not saying I want to practice it again. But should something similar ever happen in the future, hopefully I won't panic like I did the first time. So who knows? Or as bad as I did. The Brahms. Yeah, we had Brahms twice. Milk from Brahms, which is even better. So, this is going to be great. Well, thank you, Summer. I am so glad you're here. Yeah. When the officer checked up on us and made me jump out of my skin, I almost forgot about that. That was funny. That was funny too. Scared the living daylights out of me. But nice enough to check on me, and I think that was very cool. So it was, like I said, it was just that day was like, I don't know. That day was a lot. And the day after. And so thankful to Chris, who had gotten that hotel room for Rio and I the night before. Little did she know that respite was definitely a major, major help bonus note, guys, oh my gosh, I am just about to pull into my driveway. This is going to be like the greatest feeling in the world. So excited. So excited. Like home, oh my gosh. Rio's all like, his head's out the window. He's very excited. Not sure what that was. All right. Well, guys, I am officially home. And I am so excited. So it is late. I've got to get up early. I will try to check in with you guys on Tuesday night sometime after I am done helping out with that recount, so I can talk to you guys about the experience, let you know what it's all about, and what all of that entails, what I can tell you. So again, that'll be very exciting. Again, look for the media coming out in the next, hopefully the next week. Those event flyers, I will put out a schedule, hopefully, once I decide on some things to do. But again, this week, for the most part, guys, we're going to take most of this week off. So it's just going to be a nice, easy week. But don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Don't forget to hit your notification bell. Thank you guys for all being here. Thank you for your love, your support. You have been amazing and wonderful. And this journey has been awesome. But it is great to be home. So I'm going to let Rio out because he is waiting so patiently. And it has been a long trip. So I love you guys all very, very much. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other until we see each other again. And I'll be checking in very, very soon. God bless, guys. Take care.